Hi there, friends. Here's a real quick update on this girl. Remember, I opened her, did an opening video. Okay, well, she's all clean. Her hair is still drying, as a matter of fact. It's in 2 braids. I French braided it, actually. I don't know if you can tell that from the side, but, oh, my dogs are barking. Huh. They usually don't bark this late at night. Anyway, it's French braided, and I left a big curl at the bottom and two braids. And she's got this really beautiful dress on that is kind of long. I think it's going to have to go on Barbie eventually. I tried the beautiful Asian outfit on her, and it was way too big. It is so pretty, but it's definitely Barbie size, or remember my Betty big girl dolls? She could definitely wear it. Maybe if I had a toddler girl, she could wear it. But these guys are just too slim, just too little, because the pants came way up to here on her, and that's never a good sign. And they're baggy. They're meant to be baggy. They're created like that, so it just didn't look good on her. So anyway, I just passed on that, and I put this on her, and it's a little bit. Yes, it's a little bit. Usually, I don't put this kind of dress that's real deep in the front on my dolls, because, you know, it always makes me laugh when people make these really deep fronted dresses for their dolls, because, you know, your bosom's right there. So it's like, where's that supposed to go? So I don't usually do that, and I usually like to cover up to their neck, but you know, you can't always do that. It just kind of looks unnatural. So I went ahead and put this little necklace on her, and you're going to laugh. This necklace, it's actually an ornament, a Christmas ornament, and it's a C. Yes, it is a C. And when I saw it on clearance like a year or 2 ago, I think it was a couple years ago I got this, I was like, oh my gosh, it looks just like a necklace. I could use this for a necklace for one of my dolls. And I picked it up, and my mom's name starts with a C, so I thought, this is perfect. I'm just gonna get this. And it was really inexpensive, and so now I finally gotten a chance to use it after all this time. It's perfect for her. Anyway, her name. Yes, you want to know her name. Oh, and then I added the little clip to it, the little I took part of it apart, and I added this little butterfly. It's a barrette. So, but her name is, it's very unusual. You're gonna kind of laugh, but I don't care. That's fine. Her name is Chateau Indigo, and chateau, of course, means mansion. French mansion, something like that. That's fine. Palace, things like that. But in a way, you know, the Bible says that when we go away, when we go to the next life, our next life with God, he has a mansion prepared for us, our mansion prepared for us. So I thought that was kind of, and she looks like a chateau, and her eyes are really strikingly blue, so they're not dark blue like indigo, but there was this bird that I saw when I opened up my computer tonight, and it was the most beautiful, glorious blue. And so I started researching birds, because she's sitting next to, of course, Garland Wren. So I got to thinking, Garland Wren, birds, and so, of course, there was a starling and all that kind of thing. I thought, oh, starling, that's cute. And then I just didn't really want, I think I have another doll named Starling somewhere. So, her middle name is Starling. So I thought, oh, I can't do that. I don't want to do that. So Indigo came up twice, and I thought, oh, I've got to go with Indigo, because it's a blue. It's a blue color. So anyway, that's what her name is, Chateau Indigo. So that is it. That is who she is, and she's really beautiful. And she does have the pointy fingers. I guess there was some controversy over that, or some talk over that in my twin group. Those came out in like 2005. However, her body tag says 2013, which is interesting. And her coloring is a 01, which I'm really confused about, because I didn't think they made 01s that late in 2013, because the factory, My Twinn, closed in 2016. So I'm really confused. I'm going to have to really do some more digging and research. And as you can see, Garland's fingers are rounded. So I can't remember what... Oh, she's a white body. She's a Denver. She's one of the original My Twins. She's Denver. And she's either the... Caitlin... or... I almost said Ariel, didn't I? Face mold. She's one of the very like, I think, famous face molds. You know, there were, and there's two that are almost exactly alike, and she's one of them. But she's very, very sweet too, as you remember. She's very sweet. She does have a neck problem though, and because they have a skeleton, like an exoskeleton inside them, it's a plastic skeleton. It's really cool. That makes them move and that kind of thing. They partially glued their heads in place, which is the weirdest idea ever. And I don't want to go on for very long. I know this is almost 7 minutes. I think that's bizarre. So to put it back together again and to find certain pieces, I guess, inside their heads and their necks is almost impossible. And you have to go through this great big huge thing to put their heads back together again, and you have to take their wigs off, and it's a nightmare. So I'm just not going to attempt that right now, because it's just, I've seen it done and it looks like a nightmare. So Garland's just going to stay the way she is. That's fine. So anyway, here's her rounded fingers, and here's Chateau's pointy fingers. See the difference? Interesting, huh? So I guess that's what they came out with originally. And not really. Actually, it was a totally different body altogether, and it was non-posable. So there you go. There's some background information for you. And I have some non-posable My Twins, and one of these days I'll show you all my Twinn collection. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Take care. Tell me what you think of her. I think she's absolutely gorgeous. I think they're both two gorgeous girls, but man, she's just, I'm just so excited. I finally got a Berkeley face mold. I mean, she's just so cool and awesome, and I just really wish the Asian outfit had fit, but that's okay. Now she looks ethereal. Okay, take care. And she's playing with her little squirrel. Be careful, squirrels bite. I know. I got bit by one time, and it hurts. And luckily I didn't have to have rabies shots. All right, take care. Bye-bye. Life of Riley. That would be me. Oh, yeah. Bye.